Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super are all property of Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Any and all footage or images have been used for the sole purpose of critique or parody, and as such are protected under fair use. Please support the official release.
Hey, how are you? I'm Slice of Otaku, and at the end of his fight against Toppo, Goku speaks about passing his limitations. Goku was unfazed and very confident during this fight. He even goes as far as to say he was only just getting warmed up. Only just getting warmed up after fighting Bergamo, after utilizing the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. And I mean, Goku's not one to bluff. For him to not be fazed by Toppo or Bergamo, whatever he intended to break out must be on an entirely different level of power. Now, I think it's pretty safe to say that he's referring to whatever we saw him do in the opening, where he's completely covered in this red aura. So what exactly is this new form or state he has? For now, I'm calling it Kaioken Complete. I believe Goku has now completely mastered the Kaioken technique to the point of perfection. The Kaioken, as we know, has always been a gamble and incomplete technique that requires incredible ki control. When used in conjunction with the basic Super Saiyan transformations, it was just too strenuous on his body. Too much stamina was lost at an alarming rate, and there was no need for Goku to use such a flawed technique when he could be even more powerful by just being a Super Saiyan, so he avoided it for years. But once he became able to become a Super Saiyan Blue, which is complete ki control, he started experimenting, combining the two to reach even greater heights. Which states that when fighting, Goku and Vegeta consider their own movements too much, that they should react without even thinking at all. And when facing hit, Goku has had to think many moments ahead just to keep up. But once he uses Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, he was able to counter without thinking to this degree. His senses are just heightened this far. And you have to remember, this technique itself was far from completion, with a 10% chance of success, and Goku needed to intensely focus to use it. But as we can see from his exhibition matches, this is no longer the case. He no longer needs to focus like that anymore, and even uses it in 2 fights back to back and isn't fatigued at all afterwards. Simply reacting without thought is something that even Beerus hasn't completely mastered. So for Goku to even get the hang of it a little bit is huge. The outright difference between Kaioken Complete and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken would be the ki itself. With Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Goku is firstly a Super Saiyan clad in God Ki. That is then surrounded by the crimson aura he gives off from Kaioken. But it seems like with Kaioken Complete, Goku truly combines the two. His aura is completely crimson red, and his hair still stands on end because he is still a Super Saiyan. And if we're talking about breaking limits, Kaioken is a technique that allows Goku to continuously bypass his limitations with multipliers of power. So to complete this could be something like how Hit continuously evolves his time skip ability. That thought alone is just mind-boggling. This form, transformation, state, whatever you want to call it, is going to be absolutely insane. So if you are hype and ready for things to get real, make sure you subscribe because we're going to be following it all. And while you're at it, like the video and share it with any fans of Kaioken. This is my favorite. Day one, I've always loved Kaioken. I've been wishing for it to come back. And I mean, we had an inkling of Super Kaioken against Pikkon back in the day. So to see this all come to fruition in Dragon Ball Super just gives me so much more appreciation for this series, this iteration. They're making use of things that I love, and I'm happy, I'm grateful for that. But anyways guys, thanks for watching and have an awesome day. I love you.